Hello, Chaos Fam. Are you ready for this next episode? I would say what number it was, but I already lost count. And then I would have to put them in order. But here we are. So when I was starting to think about my channel and what chaos I wanted to spew, the first thing I always thought is I always wanted to just be able to sit in my chair and just spin. But then reality kicked in, and my bedroom is my office. So the wall, and then my mattress is right in front of my desk, and yay, rent these days. So I don't have enough space to spin. So if the day comes that I have a real office and I get to spin in my chair, I will have made it. What stupid things do you consider you making it? Actually, it's really funny. We're just gonna go. Oh no, I did not take my meds this morning. Oh no. Hold that thought. Not that that's gonna help you guys, but that'll help all my friends later when I leave the house and my footstool wasn't quite there yet. All right, so as I was saying, oh yeah, so one of those things like I don't know, growing up or whatever. I always said that if I ever got to run around the Charles River in Boston, that's when I would have made it because that's all the like the bougie people and like the Harvard students. And so last summer, I went with a running group and I was like, I made it. What does that even mean? I don't know, but it's a checkbox. We just keep checking those boxes. And now, as we talk about checked boxes, I don't know if that's actually a good prelude to this. So, a recent video, we'll just say, I don't know what order I'll put these in. A recent video, one of my friends is helping me find stories because I don't want to pre-read them because I don't want it to be like manufactured whatever. I want you to like, especially when my face is like. So this is another story that he sent me. So let's see. Buckle up. This comes from Am I Overreacting? Oh boy, let me tell you about overreacting. We'll see what happens along the way. Am I overreacting for breaking up with my boyfriend because his sister is pregnant? Oh my god. A little too close to home for me. Anyway, I keep saying that's a story for another time. But I have been sprinkling stories in, so maybe the story will come up. Let's see. I, 27 female, recently broke up with my boyfriend, Mark, 29 male. They used the right format. It's 2026. After nearly 3 years together. And now everyone thinks I'm a terrible person. Okay, before we even continue, little side quest. You do not owe anybody yourself on any level with few exceptions. Everybody's going to be in the comments being like, listen, I always do that. You don't owe family because they're family. You don't owe staying in a relationship because you were in a relationship. Absolutely not. I'm not saying be a selfish, whatever word I can use here without swearing. But if you are not comfortable in a relationship, get out. Now I'm gonna, per usual, probably eat my words by the end, but it's okay. For some context, oh boy, here we go. Context. Context matters. For some context, Mark is extremely close to his family. Oh boy, did I write this? Sorry, not sorry. Mark is especially close to his family, especially his younger sister Emily, 24 female. I've always thought it was sweet. They talked often, helped each other out, and seemed to have a healthy sibling relationship. This is my life, yes. I'm just gonna keep scrolling. Again, these stories about these 2D people, not real humans, not about me. A few months ago, Emily found out she was pregnant. The father isn't involved. The father isn't evolved. Probably true. The father isn't involved and made it clear he doesn't want anything to do with the baby. Naturally, she was devastated. Oh, see, I kind of feel bad now. Okay, yeah. Of course, But also, sue, sue, sue! I'm just going off the rails per usual. Why is my nose always itchy when I'm filming? Mark immediately stepped up to help her, which I initially supported. He went with her to appointments, helped her financially, and spent a lot of time making sure she was okay emotionally. The problem was that over time, it felt like our relationship completely disappeared. Date nights were canceled because Emily needed something. Weekends we'd planned together suddenly became family time. Mark even started talking about moving closer to her after the baby was born so he could help raise his niece or nephew. Whenever I brought up feeling neglected, he told me I was being selfish because his sister was going through one of the hardest periods of her life, which, I mean, both can be valid. I mean, not being selfish. I mean, you can take care of your partner and take care of your sister, but you gotta balance. I have the Calliope music. Calliope, Calliope. I don't know. Maybe I'll edit that out. The final straw happened when he told me that after the baby arrived, he expected to help with childcare several days a week and that our future plans would have to be adjusted around his sister's needs for the foreseeable future. Okay, well, he's made the decision. Like, he's checked out of this relationship. Again, you can help, you can have balance. You can also sue the dad for child support and pay daycare. But anyway, I asked him where I fit into all of this. His response was, family comes first. Okay, and here we go. Family does not have to be blood. Family is whatever you make it to be. So if you're in a relationship with somebody, that should be your family too. And if not, again, he is telling you your value. Run, 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 run. I told him I understood wanting to help his sister, but it felt like he was building his entire life around her situation while expecting me just to accept it. After several conversations that went nowhere, I ended the relationship. And I think that's the great decision. He set his boundary. She set her boundary. They did not match. So you move on. This is... What do the kids today say? That 8? Eating something? I don't get it. Listen, I'm old. I don't know. But something about 8? But she gets a gold star. Because gold stars are timeless and they'll always be cool. I was like, do I have a gold star? I don't think I actually have a gold star on. Oh, no. No more free tattoos. No. I'll show stars later. Another time. At 200 subscribers. Now his family is furious. Now his family's furious? What does his family have to do with any of it? Oh, God, I can't. They claim I dumped him because his sister got pregnant and needed support. Even some mutual friends think I overreacted and should have been more understanding. I almost swore. Ding, ding, ding. I did well. Screw all those people. Cut them out. Move on. Absolutely not. You set a boundary. It wasn't respected. Move on. Now he has all the time to take care of his sister. Like, I don't understand. Okay, just gonna. From my perspective, I didn't leave because Emily was pregnant. I left because I felt like there was no room left in Mark's life for our relationship. And that is very true. Like, from what, again, we don't know the rest of the context. I mean, unreliable narrator is always a thing. But we're taking this at face value, or I guess at screen value? Screen value. I almost said, am I the asshole? Not a swear. Not a swear. Am I overreacting? For breaking up with my boyfriend because his sister got pregnant. Okay, listen. Again, that's not what happened. I don't. It's not clickbait. 'Cause the story was actually pretty good, so we'll give it. But It's that the whole melodramatic. There we go. Another thing I'm an expert at. Melodramatic in toxic relationships. Oh boy, let me tell you. Um, sorry. No, I think she did great so far. This is one of the best Reddit stories I've read in a long time. She, everybody involved set boundaries, said what they wanted, and then made decisions. I mean, if this was the case for everybody, we wouldn't have to talk on Reddit. We could have healthy relationships in the real world. The scary real world that is way too people-y. But I digress. Let's read some comments. Oh, it was an advertisement in between. I was like, this doesn't make sense. Well, of course it doesn't make sense. It's an advertisement. All right. Oh, okay. So the auto mod is questioning whether this person is human. I think this person is very human. This does not sound. Yeah, this sounds like a legitimate I've experienced. I mean, back to the story. Okay. Actually, if you look at it from a different perspective, you're doing the most generous thing of all. Your boyfriend can now invest more of his free time towards his family. Not overreacting. Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. That's what I'm saying is your lives no longer line up. And you didn't drag it out and you didn't say, oh, sure, I can handle it. And, I don't care if you go away and help your sister set up a whole new house and you're going to be back in 4 days and then you're back 6 weeks later. I mean, random. Another person. Family comes first, in quotes. I love when people use quotes. I'm also a big fan of bullet points. Bullet points, spreadsheets. Sorry. Not sorry. He means his sister comes first. Oh, that just... Okay, anyway, I'm sorry. Ex-military. Sometimes my brain just kind of goes the sailor route. I was Army, not a sailor, but the language kind of. Anyway. He means his sister comes first. He made that choice. So you made a choice to break up. It's that simple. It was smart of you to cut losses and move on when he showed you his priorities and didn't include you in them. Exactly. I think this is all, yeah, sure. If your sister, you want to be right there by do it. But let your partner go. Or have a adult conversation. Okay, listen, I know I just scared everybody. Okay, I hope you weren't driving and slammed on the brakes or something. But adult conversations once in a while. Not overreacting. He told you that you're not going to matter for the foreseeable future. Yep. You broke up with him because you don't want to be neglected for who knows how long. Right, exactly. I mean, I don't, I mean, this seems like a pretty straightforward story, right? I'm going to click the view more comments and let's see if somebody's if somebody's being a Redditor in the Reddit comments. Let's see. Here's a good one. The family is upset about the breakup because you are going to be the free childcare. Now they have to step up and provide the free childcare. You dodged a bullet. Yeah, that's right. I didn't even go back to why is the family upset? Is the family projecting? Why did the family expect the son to step up fully and not everybody else? And again, go after the dad. Yeah, here's another. This one again. For no particular reason am I reading this comment. Not overreacting. He was obsessed with his sister. There's no point building anything with something like that. I bet one day he looked at his sister's picture and was like, isn't she just so gorgeous? I'm trying to see if there's anything controversial here. Ooh. Here we go. I mean, not controversial, it's just a funny sentence. He and his sister are having a kid, and you are the third wheel within their family setup. Yeah, see, that's the flowers in the attic feel. Has everybody read Flowers in the Attic? I mean, like, again, every video I age myself a little bit more. Like, um, but reading those books, I was always like, how did they not think somebody was gonna figure it out? They had an entire life before the attic, like, and then at the end, oh, sorry, spoilers. I mean, at this point, even VC Andrews, I think, has passed away. So, like, spoilers. So I guess earmuffs for a minute. But when it comes out at the end, and the person's like, and they're like, Pikachu, face. Anyway, oh man. Okay, I guess that's. Yeah, she did the right thing. See, every once in a while, you get a Reddit story that's like, good. We did it. Yay. We won the internet today. Everybody gets a gold star. You get a gold star, and you get a gold star, and you get a gold star. Everybody gets a gold star. So let's see. How do we end the video today? Dad joke, because I haven't hit 100 subscribers yet. So actually, if you could subscribe. You want to hear all my tattoos, right? They all have like ridiculous stories. So like you want to know how many tattoos I have matching with people, or matching with strangers, or matching with dead people, or matching with people I hate. It's great stories. Subscribe, like, share, comment. Do the Macarena. Oh yeah, dad joke. Dad joke of the day. Did you know that every American keeps 3 covers on their bed? This is a blanket statement. Growing up, everybody always thought that I would do stand up, but I couldn't stop laughing as I told jokes. Surprise, surprise. But thank you, everybody. Here, let's see. Oh, the video is 1926, so you can compare how much editing I had to do. I will say there was a burping fit at one point. I was drinking seltzer earlier. I probably shouldn't drink seltzer before filming. I should also make sure I take my meds in the morning. I have somebody who reminds me to take my meds at night every night, which is really cool because now I haven't missed my meds in a long time. But mornings are just like. But here we are. So thank you. Go be kind to people. Do a kind gesture for a stranger. Do a kind gesture for a loved one. I don't know. Just be kind to each other. Let's just spread kindness and stop all this other. I almost swore. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did I make an entire video without swearing? It's like a miracle.